What's going on, everyone? My name is Ray, and today we're here to play some more Tales of Zestiria. This is part number 51. Hiccup in the middle of an intro. Perfection. Thank you all for doing for today's episode. Last episode, we went through some bull crap with Lady Alicia, Princess Alicia, whatever you want to call her. Her and Lady Maltron had it out. She found out everything she needed to know about her true self. They fought. Well, we fought. Maltron died.
A lot!
Maltron died, whatever the hell her name is. I'm not entirely sure what the hell we're supposed to be doing in this episode, to be honest with you. Glaveland Basin, alright. So I think this is finally going to be what I have been looking forward to for such a long time. Yes! Anyway.
Man, you're pretty strong, Zavid.
Well, you know what they say. You can never be too strong.
That is actually a good rule to follow in RPGs. Good God. It's more difficult to do it now with the whole crafting and upgrading equipment stuff. But back in the day, all you had to do was level up. I mean, I spent a good amount of time leveling up, apparently more than I should. I want to get this out of the way. I know a lot of you are wondering, you know, I'm just going to let you guys know I've got some plans for this channel coming up. I know a lot of you are going to beg, okay, well, those plans don't mean jack squat McDiddly if you're not here to actually see them through, Jackwagon. I know I'm gone a lot. Most of the time it's my equipment. I will say I do use the Elgato game capture, but it is the first version of it. I've had it for several years now, and I have dropped it. I have stepped on it, so it's kind of a wonder that the damn thing still even works. It's a testament to the tech, actually. And it still works after all these years, and after all of this abuse that it has suffered because of me and because of others who have knocked it over and all this other crap. So there's that, but this time it really wasn't that. I went through kind of like a state of depression for about a week. I'm going to grab that herb before we go over to Glaveland Basin. For about a week, and then my dad surprised me. I live in Indiana. Used to live in Texas. Born in California.
Hey, it wasn't that easy.
That was a cinch.
Oh, we've already seen this one before. Born in California up until I was 11. Mainly lived in Texas from then until 23, I think. And then I moved to Indiana. And I've pretty much been up here ever since. I haven't seen my dad in years. So he kind of just showed up. And so that knocked me out of my funk. But then I just spent that week with him. I had absolutely no plans to record while he was here. I had time to record, I'm not going to lie, but I just didn't fucking feel like it. My dad was here, I hadn't seen him in years. I spent all my time with him. I'm sure y'all can understand that. It's going to get interesting this Thursday up until at least 2 weeks from then. I'm going to be working still at my same job, just at a different location. We got a new store, and it's being trained from the ground up. And that's going to be my job. I'm the one who has to train them from the ground up because they don't know anything. They've never worked for Walgreens before. That's where I work. And I'm a manager there. And so I'm being sent to another store in another city for at least 2 weeks, possibly 3 or more, to train this entire store from the ground up to get them situated. So that is what's going to be going on. So I may or may not have a frick ton of time. I mean, it's actually... I'll explain it once this cutscene is done. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've already ruined it. I actually will probably have more time to record, ironically, but I'm not sure if I will or won't. The reason I think I'll have more time is because my store is open. That's the guy that got kidnapped from that girl, her boyfriend, by that cat-faced hellion, as she called it. My store is open from 7 to midnight, so if I open, I got to be there at 6:30. If I close, I have to be there until 1 a.m. But this store is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's only open for 12 hours. So even though it's about an hour away from where I live, I will still have more time available. So I guess we'll see what happens, but that's going to be the main thing behind it. And I have been looking forward to this for quite some time. If I can be honest. You don't want this work, bro.
What is that?
The hell do you think it is?
It has been born.
Yeah, but I mean, still, he asked what that was, and you saying it has been born.
Dragon! Holy crap, there's a dragon!
Ready, everyone?
Return to void.
That doesn't answer his question.
We can't let our guard down even for a moment.
Maybe so, but they were losers from the moment they became Hellions.
What the hell is you're resistant to fire and water, and weak to earth and water. Alright. Ooh, okay, bullshit. He legit just got hit by a water attack and lost 80% of his health. Actually, you know what? That might not. Maybe it's an earth attack. I actually don't know. Let's check because now I'm curious. Oh, it's. So it's water and fire. He's resistant to both of those, so why did he do so much damage to him? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
So they can all see it.
Yeah, it's fully materialized.
That's actually a testament to the power of this creature, to be honest with you. The fact that everyone can see it. I'm still kind of confused about the rules of Hellions and shit. So these guys that are visible to us obviously aren't necessarily visible to the humans.
They can also work, so keep an eye on them.
As noted by the fact that, you know, they I think basically they see these frickers as humans. They're just extremely upset humans. Let's see how much damage that does to him. Okay, well, wind up with the save. Just killed this thing already. What's he resistant to? Weak to fire. Well, screwed in this fight, basically. Case in point. Alright, no one's got anything to say. Probably because of the seriousness of the situation. I'm probably about to get...
to Princess Alicia. We could have avoided all of this.
Maybe you should have listened to Princess Alicia, bruh. Yo, it's the Dark Turtles. I haven't seen you in a bit, bro. Talk to me. Okay. Why are you so damn low? It's fine. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just buy a couple of these. I shouldn't need too many healing items. Wow, that's actually quite sad. Where is he at exactly? There he is, okay.
Can we do anything about that thing?
If we can't.
He's not nearly as big as he was in the cutscene, but that's understandable, I guess.
Friggin' huge!
Yeah.
Saray! Over there!
So, this is what it's like to be.
You can't give up! Stand up!
Run! What on earth is going on?
Saray is back there fighting it. A dragon.
We're gonna live!
It's an odd little oh, okay. That's an odd little battle cry. Weak to physical attacks, really?
And that goes for both of us, too!
You got it. I don't intend to die here.
I like how they legit just, we're gonna live! Like, what the hell kind of... What's his life stat? 75,000, level 62? What the hell level are we at? Shit, I didn't expect to get there that fast.
Tough old lizard. lizard. It's feasting on the malevolence generated by the human's fear.
Sounds, tasty?
So even the power of the shepherd is not enough?
We just started, bro.
Genuine miracle
We
that
just
it's
started.
standing.
How can he fight like that? He's the shepherd.
No, that's not it.
It's just who he is.
Why would you give us the two forms he's not? What the fuck? Uh-oh, Calamity Flare. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you get that off, bro. He's back to full health, right? Because he was feeding off the malevolence of it. Yeah, so no, that was the situation with why my videos were gone. I still do have, oh, freaking K. Pork and potatoes? What the fuck? Oh, that must have been the last meal I ate, imbecile. I'm sitting here thinking, what the hell kind of name for an attack is that? I think we can actually kill him. Not this time. It's gonna feel like another cutscene or something like that. But it's weird to me. Like I said, whatever. That was what I was talking about with the whole like lack of uploads and all that other crap. And we're done talking about that because it's already been discussed. And then like I said, I got some plans coming up for what I want to do for the channel. I want to work it. Please don't. Come on! I was gonna say, I know you're resistant to my attacks when you're doing that, but give me a break, bro! That cutscene was awesome, by the way. I love watching that. I actually watched that on my own a couple times.
Crap.
Well, every now and then,
Can't do
it's
this much
just
longer.
cool to see them joining and splitting and diving and all that other crap.
Saray, we will fight at your side.
Who's afraid of a dragon? Just a big old lizard!
Suddenly things aren't looking so bad.
Yeah. We still got a chance. Let's do this.
Oh, he didn't get healed. I like how every time this fight starts again, he gives us that little thing going on. May as well. I'll actually probably be able to. Refill. Hold on. What's he not resistant to? He's poisoned. That's good. He's not resistant to wind. Okay. Just trying to figure this crap out. Please don't. I really would rather you didn't do that. I just gotta be smart with the way that I'm fighting this guy. Instead of just going in there being all blind with my attacks. That's how he's able to get crap off like Calamity Flare. And that's how I get paralyzed by being an idiot. Oh, come on. I thought I dodged that. Obviously not. Come on, bro. Die already. You've got literally 0 chance. How did you burn a fire seraph? Now that attack I don't particularly care. It's because it's so easy to get. It's so easy to get. Oh my god. Saray's physical attacks just chain together too long in my opinion. Ooh, please don't die. Oh, he's almost dead actually, technically speaking. And they can't be healed. I don't want to. Oh no. Uh-oh. What the hell just happened? Did they hit him with... They must have. Please do this to finish him off. It's an odd name for a trophy, isn't it?
Hell yeah! Go on. do it, Saray.
Miss me, Alma!
Yuland! Time to
Finish this!
They did it.
Victory for humanity!
What a fucking brilliant way to come back. After being gone for 2 weeks, having the first episode be this, I could stop this shit right now and I'd be satisfied with it. Oh man, that was pretty cool. I love that scene. I've been looking forward to that legit since the beginning of the game. It's kind of crazy because they showed Heldolf kill a dragon rather with one damn punch. So even though we were able to beat that one, obviously it took more than one hit and we struggled quite a bit to do it. I know why Heldolf was able to kill it in one shot and why we weren't, but regardless, it's such a massive freaking gap in power, dude. Such a massive gap in power. And it's cool because never mind. Don't want to get too much into it. Dragon Reincarnation Orb. If I get too much into it, I'm going to sit here and talk about this crap for a long time. I think we're in the woods, aren't we?
The malevolence. It's vanished. Yeah.
Well, that was my exercise for the year.
Yeah.
But we made a difference. Let's treat ourselves to a break. How about our old hideout?
Whew. I'm exhausted as well.
No surprise. We took down a dragon.
We managed to stave off the worst somehow. Let's just be grateful that we're alive, yeah?
I like how Zavid was going over there to fight Edna's brother. And even with this group, he barely managed to survive that fight. Storyline cutscene wise, we were just fine at the end of it and he didn't even fight. But now of course he did have Siegfried at the time, although we haven't. But I mean, I don't know. I wonder if he would have been able to kill Homie on his own. Cutscene wise, maybe. Storyline wise, maybe. Yo, where the hell are the scattered bones at, by the way? Hi, kid. We got a guest, by the way. I never mentioned her, and that's kind of rude of me, but she's been with me since this video started.
Such an innocent face.
Asleep or awake?
Little cat
No
is what
need
we're
to
talking about.
worry.
Her name is Princess.
Ray's got it together.
Yes, I know. But
He's almost 2 together, huh? Sounds like something a mother would say.
can't it be sister at least? Although I am far older.
All right, sister. We ought to rest up too.
Yes, I'll just tuck both of them in.
Definitely a mother.
Morning.
Not even. You've been sleeping for 3 days straight.
You're kidding! I was wondering why I was so famished.
Let's go get something to eat.
Indeed, Saray woke up just before you did.
After we're done, let's head on over to Lastenbell. I gotta check on how everything wound up.
Sheesh, workaholic much? Though I guess I shouldn't talk.
Aren't you curious?
Well... yeah. If anyone's warmongering, I got some killing to do.
Maybe we should leave her here.
It's kind of crazy to me just how easily she's all up on that. Let's just slit a throat. Fuck it. I mean, I know she's an assassin, but give me a freaking break. And I like how when we first met her, she's like, oh, it's not like we're running around here all stabby. Yet that's exactly what she is. How the hell is it possible to sleep for 3 days straight without a fucking condition? How can you be that tired? I have been worn out, like, can't even stand up, I'm so tired thing. Literally had to be carried to my bed tired. And I slept for like 6 hours and then woke up. Took another nap later on in the day, but like 3 freaking days? Holy shiitake mushrooms, bro.
Lila, those dragons used to be seraphim, right?
Yes. They were likely seraphim of considerable power. Most likely, he captured them and shut them away in an area where malevolence is likely to gather. Like a battlefield, for example.
As a sacrifice.
A battlefield is like a microcosm of our world. All kinds of emotions spiral and whirl about in a place like that.
You mean like fear and hatred? The kind of emotions that would beget dragons.
Those aren't the only ones. There's also bravery. The bravery needed to stand up against the dragons. And that's something you invoked.
Then I can't give up yet. Not as long as there's still hope. I'll just have to believe. Both in Sergei and in the world that humans live in.
Indeed. And we will believe in you.
Damn, screw Alicia, I guess. Let's believe in Sergei and the people of the world, but Alicia specifically? Nah. I'm tired of dragons, by the way. Dragons have been one of the most, if not the most powerful, arguably the most powerful creatures in all of, like, fantasy since fucking forever. I'm tired of them. It's always dragons that are the supreme being. Give it to somebody else. Now, I mean, there are creatures that rival them. Like the Simorgs and the Rocks and the Lich. There are creatures out there that, have power on par with or rival, or in some cases, not very often, but in some cases surpass dragon strength. But it's almost always dragons. It's almost always that dragons are the supreme beings, and I'm just sick of it. And I've always been sick. Well, I've always been sick of it. I've been sick of it for a while. I'm not even sure why. Maybe I'm just a hater. But it's just, dragons have been supreme for so long. Fuck that.
Saray, look! Alicia and Lucas!
As a messenger of the Kingdom of Highland, I am here to discuss terms of a truce. I would like to meet with a representative of the Roland's Imperial Army.
We honestly wish we could allow you to pass, but Highland and Roland's are still officially at war.
This is a decision that has to be made at the top. I'm afraid as mere rank and file,
Alicia! Lucas!
Saray!
I knew you were alive!
You're meeting with Roland's?
I hope. It seemed like this might be the last chance for diplomacy.
A Highland princess wandering all the way here with no escort? You're a trooper.
What do you mean? She's got the best guard in the world.
If there's a chance we can stop the war, it's a small price to pay. But we're running into some, jurisdictional issues.
Shepard?
You're with the Platinum Knights, right? Do you think you could contact Sergei for us? Tell him that Saray's friend, Alicia, has come to visit.
If it's a meeting between friends, then the Knights have no need to interfere.
I'm sorry my subordinates couldn't be more flexible with you.
Not their fault. I hear they work under a very rigid captain.
You caught me there. So you're Alicia. I am Sergei, a friend of Saray. Well met.
I'm Alicia. My sincere thanks for helping us the other day.
Not at all. Would you like to join me for some tea?
Certainly. I'm thankful for this opportunity.
We won't let it go to waste.
Damn peaceniks. Putting good mercenaries out of jobs. This calls for booze. What do you say, Shepard?
Yo, so I would love to continue recording this video, but I got shit I need to get taken care of. So we're going to end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. As always, go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you want. Links in the description. Let me know how you felt about this video one way or the other. And until next time, take care of yourselves, everybody.